My favorite part of the Bible is when God says put a cross emoji in your bio and then cheer on the dehumanization of minorities within this country. Also, if you can, cheer on an internal police force that shoots people in the head. That's pretty good too.
This presenter is, of course, mocking the Bible, and nothing he says is actually in the Bible. He's part of a self-proclaimed movement of Christian deconstruction. To help clarify what that means, deconstructionism was more or less started by Jacques Derrida in 1966 in his lecture to the Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland. His basic teaching is this: there is no such thing as truth with a capital T, therefore everything must be personally deconstructed, and no interpretation can ever be fine. So this philosophy has been taught in universities for 60 years now, and many young people have been schooled to believe as per this teaching, and as faithful disciples have this as a foundational worldview. What's the effect? It is that essentially there is no such thing as truth for these young people. There is only your truth and my truth, which means there's actually only opinion. As the Bible teaches us, everyone is of course free to choose, so anyone can obviously embrace deconstructionism. However, we need to understand that in doing so, we are clearly rejecting the Bible as legitimate and worthy of respect and obedience. So this so-called Christian deconstruction is simply a label for people to criticize and dismantle everything taught in the Bible. That's all that it is. Therefore, it's similar to the point of view of the Pharisees in Jesus's life, and he talks about them in Mark 7. He says they nullify God's commandments and the scripture by their own tradition. So this deconstruction way of living is therefore false teaching, unbelief, and a rejection of the truth. My recommendation is to believe the Bible, trust Jesus, and follow him. God bless.